Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Ann Ijeh, the naturopathic doctor on staff at Balance and Birch. Um, and today I wanted to start by sharing something personal that I think many of you can relate to. This cold and flu season has been really rough for me. Really, really rough. I have already been sick 3 times, including right now as we speak. Currently battling this difficult cough. It's really been really a difficult one. Um, and each time it completely knocked me out. So please excuse me. I may, cough from time to time here. Really just trying to nurse myself back to health right now. Just being real and authentic. I know this is what this podcast is about anyway, so please bear with me. But first, I thought it was just bad luck or being exposed to germs, but I started to notice a pattern. Stress was a major factor. This realization has been eye-opening for me. Stress weakened my immune system, making me more vulnerable to getting sick. And because I wasn't managing my stress effectively, it became a cycle. I'd get sick, recover just enough, and then stress would build back up, leaving me run down again. And today, I wanted to share what I've learned from this experience, the changes I've made, and some natural ways you can build your immune system and stay healthy this cold and flu season. So I titled this talk today, Staying Healthy and Building Your Immune System Naturally This Cold and Flu Season. So first, I'm going to talk to you guys about the role of rest and recovery. Let's start with the most basic yet often overlooked remedy, rest. During my last cold, I finally gave myself permission to truly rest. I shut down distractions, canceled unnecessary obligations, and prioritized sleep. And guess what? It made a huge difference. Why is rest so important? When you sleep, your body produces proteins called cytokines, which help to fight infection and inflammation. And without enough sleep, your immune system can't function properly. Some tips to get some better rest, I would say, is create a bedtime routine. I started drinking chamomile tea before bed and avoided screens an hour before sleeping. I also started to set boundaries. I learned to say no to things that didn't serve me when I was feeling overwhelmed. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about stress as a trigger for illness. Now, stress has been the biggest culprit for me, I found, not only with dealing with the cold and flu this season, but in a lot of the physical ailments that I've gone through. Stress has always been key, um, and really just turning the tide for me, really causing me to really experience sickness. Um, Stress doesn't just feel bad. It actually has a physiological impact on your immune system, believe it or not. When you're stressed, your body releases something we call cortisol, which can suppress your immune system over time. For me, stress came from overworking, trying to do too much, and not recognizing when I needed to pause. I'm gonna keep it real with you all. I know society sometimes makes it seem like, oh, the person that's doing a lot or is able to manage 10 tasks at once is viewed as this type of hero and this thing to be glorified. But I just want to be honest, like, let's do away with that mentality for this 2025 and beyond. You don't have to really try to play many roles or try to, do all these things to impress. Really just learn how to like step back sometimes, learn how to just recognize your own triggers, your own stressors. You don't have to do all these things or, just try to overwhelm or overburden yourself trying to be this hero, this play this you know, somebody to be looked to like this idol. Really just try to sometimes take a step back and don't overburden and overwork yourself. Let's try to aim for that soft play as the young people try to term it this season. So for me, I recognize I needed to pause and stop trying to play this macho, oh, I can do it all mentality. No, no. I've done away with that mentality a long time ago. So what did I do to manage stress? Well, first, I did deep breathing exercises. Excuse me, sorry about that. I started practicing deep breathing for 5 minutes a day to calm my nervous system. You can actually try this right now. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. Good job. You did it. Um, I also did journaling. I began writing my thoughts before bed to clear my mind. Writing really helps me to process my stress and focus on gratitude instead of worry. I'm gonna keep it real. In the beginning of the year, the last year, 2024, I kind of struggled a little bit with my journaling. But towards the end, I really got back into it and really found that it really, really helped me to release whatever was in my head and get it on paper. It really took away a lot of the strain and a lot of the burden. And I'm somebody that tends to have like 10 tabs open in their brain. I don't know if a lot of you guys can relate. So I feel like journaling kind of just helps me to settle and stay grounded in the moment. Also taking breaks. I used to feel guilty about resting, but now I understand that taking breaks is essential for my health. So please give yourself grace and take those breaks. Do not feel bad. It's not a crime, and you're not that there's power in that. There's huge power in recognizing, yes, that I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's a lot right now and I need a break. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's make that more of a habit this year and beyond. And I want you to think about your own stressors. Are you overcommitting yourself? Are you giving yourself time to recharge? Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking the cycle. Now I want to talk to you about immune boosting nutrition. Nutrition plays a huge role in supporting your immune system. When I was sick, I focused on simple, nourishing foods that were easy to prepare, but packed with nutrients. Here are some of my favorite immune boosting foods. Citrus fruits, such as oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, which are rich in vitamin C and which helps your immune system function better. Garlic and onions, these are natural antivirals and antibacterials. Um, and I added them to soups and broths to support recovery. I know a lot of you are like, oh, garlic, but man, garlic is a powerhouse. That's why I'm antimicrobial support. I would encourage you to really try it. And just, start small. If you can't tolerate it, start small. Work your way up till you can. Also did bone broth, which is warming, soothing, and full of a lot of minerals that support your body when you're feeling depleted. Also, ginger and honey tea. Ginger really helps to reduce that inflammation, and honey soothes your throat while offering a lot of antimicrobial benefits. And to be honest, Manuka honey, man, that has been the GOAT. Actually, a naturopathic colleague of mine actually introduced me to it, and it has been a game changer. Believe me, my coughs were worse before, but when I started adding not only the raw honey but the Manuka honey, it really, really helped soothe my coughs and really, really reduced it. So it's really gotten much, much better, I would say, since I introduced the Manuka honey, along with everything else. And some practical tips. So stay hydrated. Water, herbal teas, broths are essential. Avoid processed foods. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense options. Yeah. So now moving right along to natural remedies for symptom relief. So while resting and eating well are key, there are also some natural remedies that help me to feel better faster. Elderberry syrup. This is my go-to for boosting immunity when I feel something coming on. Elderberry is packed with antioxidants and has been shown to reduce the duration of cold and flu. Eucalyptus oil steam. When I was super congested, I couldn't even breathe at night sometimes. It was really scary. I used eucalyptus oil and put in a bowl of hot water, covered my head with a towel, and inhaled the steam. And it really cleared my sinuses and helped me to breathe easier. I also tried saltwater gargles, which are a simple saltwater gargle can help you soothe a sore throat and reduce bacteria in your mouth. Probiotics. I can't stress probiotics enough for gut health, which is linked to immune health. So I've been taking a daily probiotic, even up till now, to really support my microbiome and help to boost my immunity. All of these remedies are easy to incorporate and make a big difference in how quickly you recover. So part 5, the importance of listening to your body. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from getting sick multiple times is the importance of listening to your body. I used to push through fatigue, ignore stress, and think I can power through being sick. But your body is always communicating with you. So I implore you to begin listening to your body. Fatigue, headaches, frequent illnesses are signs that you may need to slow down. Now I check in with myself daily. I always ask myself, am I feeling overwhelmed? Do I need a break? Have I eaten, hydrated, and moved my body today? And I also made it a point to really tell, those who I'm working with and just people around me, just to like find ways for us to work together to, to work smarter, not harder, and really just support to create a really nurturing environment for everybody, including me, the provider, because I need some love too. Um, so taking the time to listen and respond to these signals has really made all the difference in my recovery and my overall health. So to wrap this all up, here are some of the key takeaways for staying healthy and building your immune system this cold and flu season. Number one is that rest is essential. Give your body the time it needs to recover. Number two, manage stress. It's not just about germs. Your mental health affects your physical health. Number three, nourish yourself with immune-boosting foods and hydration. Number four, use natural remedies to support your recovery. And most importantly, listen to your body and don't be afraid to slow down. This season